I'm here in Medjugorje at Cafe Craze, and I met these two couple from New Zealand again, lovely people, and they have to tell the story what happened to them. You know, they wanted to leave. Remember, they said they stayed for one day. I met them on the street 2 days ago, and they stayed longer. And I met them here in the coffee. And what happened? Tell me a bit. What happened now here in Medjugorje to you?
I don't think words can explain what happened to us, but the day we arrived, everything happened in a way that we couldn't have planned it. We met people that showed us around the church, around the city, and then after that, a beautiful man named Philip from Joe Walsh Tours said, "Come with us to Apparition Hill at 9 p.m. and we said yes. I don't think words or adjectives can describe the feeling that we both got climbing that hill. We're still trying to decipher what's happened to us. It's overwhelming, and I think we've come to a point where we've said to let go and just to receive whatever we're going to receive from now till the end of our stay in Medjugorje.
You decided to stay longer, no? That's beautiful.
Well, that's right. So we were meant to leave yesterday, and once we climbed Apparition Hill, Philip said, "Stay." And at that point we were in two minds, but I think that morning both of us had the feeling that we need to stay. So now we're staying another 3 more days. For now, we don't know what will happen after 3 more days. We might stay a bit longer.
We do the interview afterwards.
We can do the interview afterwards if you spot us anywhere. Yeah. So it's been, I wouldn't say life-changing, but I think after we leave here, it's gonna be life-changing. I think this place changes you, not from the time you end your stay in Medjugorje, but it continues to change your life after you leave Medjugorje. So it is special. So you, Tom, you said to us, how do you feel being Medjugorje? This is how I feel, and it's a bit hard to explain, Tom, but this is all I can do. We're trying to decipher it, but we've said stop and just let it be.
Yeah. It's kind of, you would describe the process kind of being touched in the heart, something like that.
Peaceful, healing, and just an embrace. Yeah.
So you feel Our Lady is here, actually, kind of. Or how would you describe it? Can you describe it, or the process?
I think if I try to describe it, I won't do it justice.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think, like if you see our last video, how we came here, it was totally unplanned for. But if you try to digress, and I told you this before, to digress and to put back things in that moment, we could have gone so many different ways. We could have gone to Albania, we could have gone to Montenegro, we could have stayed in Split, we could have stayed in Dubrovnik, but that man at the border said go to Medjugorje. And I wanted, if that man is watching, that border crossing man, that policeman, and that Croatia-Bosnia border, if you are watching, I want to say thank you so much for us.
Same for you, I guess.
Yeah.
He was great,
Yeah. So if you are watching, thank you so much. We want to make the effort to go back to him and try find him and say thank you. But we know we'll be back here, so.
And you showed me a rosary, what you bought in New Zealand. Can you tell me the story about the rosary? That's an amazing story as well.
It is. So this rosary, it's an ordinary rosary. About a year ago from today, maybe a year and a half ago, we went to a monastery in Rotorua, where we're from, New Zealand, and we helped out in the monastery, and they gave us food and whatnot, and we thought we'll buy a couple of rosaries, and we bought this rosary, not thinking what it's for, not even looking at it. And Ash, my wife, wore this rosary in Medjugorje all through the days up till today, and then we bought another rosary to replace this one, just because how it looks. And while I was putting it in a case, putting it in the bag, it said Medjugorje on it. So I knew where it is from, but I thought Ash bought a different one while she bought that one. So I told her, did you buy it? It's like, no, this is from Rotorua. So this rosary's come home, and maybe we've come home with it. So I don't know.
Yeah, you touched
I don't know.
I'm starting to cry.
I don't know. It's good. It's good.
It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
coming home to Medjugorje. You feel excited?
It feels like a place where you can call home. Yeah.
And that's what would you tell people now after like these 2-3 days? Why should they come here?
I don't think I should tell people to come here. I
What
think
is so special? Or would you like to say something else about Medjugorje?
I think just let go.
Yeah,
Just let go.
beautiful.
It's if you're meant to be here, you're meant to be here. I can tell you to come, but you might not listen. So just let go.
Like we met again here.
We-
Divine coincidence. I was sitting in the
We
Over there.
Tom was sitting there, and I just met him
again.
So it is a small place, but as you can see, there's a lot of people here. So coincidence? Maybe not.
Thank you for this beautiful.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Tom.